Hi everybody. Today we're gonna start a new series of videos regarding Autodesk Robot Structural Analysis Professional, and throughout this course we're gonna be used to making new structures and or structural elements like beams, columns using this software, or industrial building like steel building using this software. And according to that we can analyze and get different tables, and also we can get the shop drawings or drawings. Okay, let's start our series or our tutorials from the new. We have these options, we can choose from them. These are the types of structures that we can choose. For most users, the first one is the most used one because it contains everything regarding the RC. Okay, other ones will be explained on different videos, but the most used one is this one for complete buildings, or this one for single items like a single column or beam or slab, something like that. So let's start with the first one to set the settings. So as we see, this is the user interface, and we can customize it as we wish. So let's start from here, from the bottom left. We have this button, we choose it, we click it, we get the snap settings. These settings are just similar to those found in Autocad. You can choose which one to be activated or deactivated and close them. Okay, and from here we have different things like here we have 2D wireframe or realistic or something like that for views. So first of all, let's explain how to open a file or create a new file. So new project is from file menu. We have new project as we did firstly, or we can open a current project from here if you have on your desk or your desktop, something like that. And here we have different menu, different options like screen capture and the printout settings, something like that. And from the edit menu we have also different options that we gonna go through the next videos, inshallah. So from here and here we have different things. From view menu we have the redraw, that means refresh the lines that we have drawn, views, zoom, pan, projection, rotation, something like that. And from here we can change the grid step definition. The step of grid, we can make it every 1 meter or every 2 meters, something like that. And history, we have history. Every step or every process that you make in Autodesk Robot has a name here, and if you have made a mistake or fatal mistake, you can go back through this button, undo, for one process, or using this one you can jump over many processes, like you choose this one and select restore. and you're back to that one. So this is a useful item or tool. Okay, and structure type. From geometry we have structure type. The structure type is the first menu that we have opened in this software. This one, you can choose it, but I advise you not to choose your structure type when designing a building, because this software reads everything differently from one structure type to another one. So choose the first one and stick to it. Access definition is the first step that you have to do in this software. Once you click on it, you have the position of the first axis. Make it 0 and add second one, for example let's say 5, and the third one would be 15 and 20. On y-axis 0, the first one would be 0, second one would be, for example, 4, third one 8, and maybe that's enough. If you want for z-axis, you can add them. Okay, apply and close them. As you see, we have made a grid showing the. As you see, this is the grid defined by the user, and you can change it from here. And as you see, the distance between this line and this line is not the same as the distance between this one and this one, and that's because there is a mistake here in the input data. You can change it by deleting it and also deleting the second one, and just write 10 and 15 and apply, and as you see, it's well done. And we have load types. You can add what type of load that you have on this structure. For sure you have dead load and life load, and in some cases wind load or snow load. So you have to add the type of load that you find. Okay, and from here we have different options that we will go through in the next videos. And analysis type also in next videos. So go to tools, the most important thing in this software that you have to set prior to doing anything. So go to preferences, choose the language and the regional settings according to your country or something like that. General parameters. These are the number of recently used structures. That means once you open the software, you get a number of used structures or recently used structures. For me, 4 of them will be shown, and if you want them to be less, you can change it from here. And autosave, you can change it to, like for example, for 5 minutes. If you're working on battery and sometimes the battery will go dead suddenly without telling you. And view parameters, don't change that. And from here, desktop settings, you can change this color of the background from here. For example, deep blue or dark green or something like that. For me, I like this one. And also you can change everything. For example, the pointer from here, the color, you can change it to red, for example, and it's shown here, but I think this one is better. And everything on the screen or on the desktop, you can change it from here for the color and font. Toolbars and menus, don't change them. Pointer parameters, you can change it from here and press on accept. For tools, we have job preferences, and as I told you, this is the most important thing, which is the units and formats. For me, I'll choose the metric units because in this country we're using them. And from these sub menus we have dimensions. Just set them, if you're using the metric units, set them as shown here because I have done them previously, except this one, millimeters, squared, and as you wish. Okay. Forces, kilonewton meter, meganewton per meter squared, that means megapascal. These are the displacement and angles, temperature, weight. Set them as shown here. And for materials, the materials can be chosen from here, but for me I'll choose the American, and you should too because they are well-known materials like steel, concrete, aluminum. Databases are made to choose the codes from which you're working or designing or analyzing. For example, these standard loads, AC, it's standard, and if you want to add another code, you can choose this one and add the one that you wish, and to select it, just press on it and select. But for me, I'll choose this one, and you have to. Reinforcing bars, there are many different codes, but this one is the one available by its own, by default. You can add another ones from here as I did previously and select it. For me, I've chosen the Egyptian code because it contains the same thing as here in this country. And design codes, you can choose them as you wish, but for me I'll choose these things. You can just set them as these ones. Steel connections, timber structures, RC structure, if you have another one you can add it from here more and select for the country that you're living in, or choose the ACI 31808 2008 or anyone. And after editing this thing, you can save your customized settings to your hard disk from here. No, not from here, from here to your desktop or anywhere, flash drive. Okay, for example, custom settings, and save. And if you suddenly deleted the software and install it again, you can load your settings from here. Just go to the file that you have done and open, and you're done. This was our lesson for today. In the next videos, we're gonna start our work and design and analyze and do everything that you wish. If you like this video, do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching.